Hey everybody, this is 365 Days of Movies. This is where I rate my top 365 movies. One movie a day for a year. So, with that, let's get into this movie. Number 267, 10 Things I Hate About You. Rating, 7.34. Released in 1999, directed by Gil Junger. Starring Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Larisa, Oleynik, Larry Miller, Andrew Keegan, David Krumholtz, Susan May Pratt. Kate Stratford is beautiful, smart, and quite abrasive to most of her fellow teens, meaning she doesn't attract many boys. Unfortunately for her younger sister, Bianca, house rules say that she can't date until Kat has a boyfriend, so strings are pulled to set the dour damsel up for romance. Soon Kat crosses paths with handsome new arrival Patrick Verona. Will Kat let her guard down enough to fall for the effortlessly charming Patrick? This movie is wonderful. I revisited it again in the last few months, and it's still great. It's an adaptation of Taming the Shrew. That was a thing to do back in the 90s. You take new hot young stars and you take a teen drama written by Shakespeare and modernize it, and then you get, in this case, 10 Things I Hate About You. And Julia Stiles does a wonderful job. Heath Ledger does a wonderful job. And then, of course, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Larisa Oleynik, they do a fine job. But it's really around Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles, and the whole movie kind of hinges on them. So they really are giving it their best, and it's got a great soundtrack. And seeing the 90s again, even if it's in Seattle, which I never was in the 90s. I did visit Seattle in the late 2000s, and then again many times in the late 2010s. But it's just wonderful to see the 90s again. And there's a lot of talk about going back and watching 80s movies, but not so much with the 90s movies. I think we're getting to the point where now, 90s retro is getting cool, but it hasn't quite caught on yet, and I think it should. And this movie is funny, warm, well shot, and will just bring you back to your youth. So go check it out. Hey everybody, this has been 365 Days of Movies. We're going to keep plowing ahead. So let me know what you think of this movie. And if you want to discuss it further, comment below. If I get a lot of interest, I may very well make a full review of the movie, maybe even a video essay. So let me know what you think, and let's get to the next one.